Hey peeps, and welcome back to another episode here in the brutal hardcore Arctic Survival Challenge series. In the last episode, we ventured out freshly unlocking stone in the search of some big creatures to tame, and big creatures we did find with a max level Yutyrannus ending up on our side. We then went on to continue to be blessed by the Ark gods as two high-level opposite gender mammoths spawned right outside my front gate. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time in the last episode to tame them, so that is what we are going to be doing now. And here we are, stepping out onto our balcony for the first time since I've actually built this. I made this whole balcony. Now, I'll admit, it's not grandiose. Also, what am I standing on? But, yeah, I figured I might as well use it for the intro of today's episode. And, apparently, I'm also magic, because I don't know what my character was standing on there, but yes, peeps. We kind of have a planned out episode for us today, but first, before we talk about that, let's go ahead and introduce you peeps to the new creatures. Our max level Yuty has been named Ragnar, a warrior's name for a warrior's chicken. And then, of course, we have Dinky the Enki, who just is a vampire, apparently, going by that trait. I completely forgot about Dinky when I did the voiceover, so that's why I didn't mention him at all. But yes, peeps, so what are we going to be doing today? Well, today, we're going to be doing a lot of sitting around and waiting because we still have two mammoths that we need to tame. Let's go ahead and get the other one on the taming bar. That was weird. Oh, gosh. No, you should be, that should be going up. I believe I just fed you narcotics. Maybe. Let's see. What's your tame percent? 97? Okay, I won't be too sad if you wake up. But speaking of waking up, peeps, this poor mammoth, and ooh, hold on, wait, hold on, I'm getting distracted. Okay, never mind. But yeah, this poor mammoth is bruised and bloody out of its mind. It does not have a lot of health, and that's because my wolf defense force here has an insatiable need for violence, as well as one of my dang RGs inside the base. So if you'll remember from the last episode, what happened first is one of our RGs, for some reason, flew over the wall, flew over his gate, and then started attacking him, which really sucked. So I had to let him wake up, knock him out again, and then for some reason my wolves also then started attacking him. Now luckily I was able to catch this before they killed him, so now all the wolves are on passive. I don't know why they attack, because from my perspective, the wolf was just walking along, minding its own business, got to here, and just started nibbling away at the unconscious mammoth. Like, all of them should have been on neutral, so I really don't know what that was about. But yeah, that's now resulted in this poor mammoth on the brink of death, just waiting to heal up so I can just shoot it again for a third time. It's not good, peeps. This guy, I guess I could just tame him now, couldn't I? Oh, wait, no, we're still waiting on crops. But, peeps, something I did miss in the last episode, and I can't believe I actually did miss this. We can make a mammoth saddle, which is huge. Also, unlocking parachutes, because I was rewatching the video in just to read the comments for the name suggestions, and I still can't believe I almost threw the entire series by jumping off of my my wolf. So we're from now on going to be carrying parachutes. And what am I here for? Oh yeah, the mammoth saddle. This is huge because one, this is going to be a good mount just in general. The mammoth's a good mount. Two, we now have at least primitive saddles for the Megatherium boss fight. And three, we now have a creature that is great at gathering wood and berries. So that makes me very happy because now I'm not going to have to rely on my very slow crop plots and having to constantly be upkeeping the fertilizer gains to get narcos and just all my other mammoths won't starve because I think Brick is still very low on hunger, maybe about like halfway. Yeah, you're low. And how is Faith doing? Oh, Faith is full. Okay, well, that's good. But yeah, being able to make a mammoth saddle is huge. And this is something that we unlocked at the very end of the last episode. But we got to level 4, meaning bullets. We are now in the age of firearms. And that is it's huge, peeps. It is absolutely huge because we do have some pretty solid simple pistols. We have, I think, yeah, this is our best one. It's got 183 durability, which is not great, but it's better than our other one, and almost 300% damage. This is going to make shooting RGs way easier because RGs are one of my favorite things to kill when I need experience, just because they are generally very easy to take down, and they give a decent chunk. Oh, okay, you're gonna wake up, which I'm guessing I'm fine with. Yeah, just go ahead and wake up, and we can go ahead and re-knock you out to get the perfect effectiveness, because these two mammoths here, peeps, these are going to be the start of our boss fighters. We're going to be using the mammoths for the Megatherium, and now that we can make pistols, I feel comfortable to eventually now take on the Skylord cave. And also, to a lesser extent, the strong cave. But now that we have pistols, that's much more DPS. We'll be able to kill the bugs and Onyx far quicker than with the crossbows. And yeah, so that's absolutely huge unlocks at the beginning of this episode. And another thing, I really want to make med brews, like an insane amount of med brews, because yes, stop killing my child. I thought you were one of my RGs. Oh, wow. What? Just one shot an entire Argentavis. But yeah, med brews for obvious reasons. Oh, rip. Oh, that wolf died anyway. What the heck? And obviously with a mammoth, getting the Tinto berries for that is going to be way easier. So yeah, I guess I'll just see you peeps in a little bit. We've got to wait for this mammoth to heal. I don't remember if that one's really hurt. I'll go check in a second. Can I make a magnifying glass? That would be nice. Oh, I can. Perfect. Oh, where am I gonna get obsidian? There's probably obsidian on one of the mountains, right? I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on unlocking that. I'm gonna do a little bit of research, but yeah, so I'll see you peeps in a little bit once we are ready to knock out these mammoths, or if something else interesting happens in the meantime. And at long last, we finally have both mammoths tamed. That took forever, peeps, and oh, come on, just do it. No, not on the spikes. That's the badness. That's the opposite of where you're supposed to be going. Just walk through. I don't understand how you can walk through the gates when I'm trying to trap you, but you can't walk through them to get home. Kind of rude. All right, but there we go. So we have a 634 and a 613. Unfortunately, not the best of taming percents. They weren't attacked this time, which is thank goodness. But unfortunately, like I said, we just did not have enough crops to tame them. Even though we had about 100 per mammoth, that just was not nearly enough. But here we go. Let's check the stats. We've got, that is a very healthy amount of health. 20,200, 1,600 weight, and 775 melee. So off to a good start with the male. Hopefully the female beats some of those. We have a much lower health roll. Interesting. We've got 1,600 weight and only 700% melee. Are you kidding me? So the male mammoth is better in almost every way, despite being a lower level. The female has a little bit more stamina, and the male has literally better everything else that's important. That doesn't seem right, Ark, but whatever. Oh, the traits. I always forget to check the traits. I know some of you guys like knowing the traits. We have high endurance. This creature can run longer than most. That's actually a huge W. And this one is carefree, and I think this one means, yeah, it's just faster in general. As long as it's not in combat, that is. I really don't like that traits don't like get passed on through babies. Like, I think you need the trait gun or the gene gun or whatever it is to actually do that, which is a little silly in my opinion. Like, let the babies get a trait, because I'm pretty sure they don't get traits, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so slow because I'm carrying the gates. But yeah, this is a bred RG and it has no traits, so I think that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. Like, obviously they want people to buy Bob's Tall Tales to get the gene gun, but in challenge series like this, we're never gonna get that. So, well, actually, and yeah, no, definitely not. It's level 86 and we are 34. So, yeah, not even halfway. All right, but I guess what we're gonna do now is just have these guys breeding in the background to get a perfect statted mammoth. And should we try a cave today, peeps? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just look around more, see if we can get another good Yuty and possibly hunt down some more alphas. Actually, hold on. Didn't we get a Dunkleosteus saddle? I think we did, didn't we? We did. We can also potentially get into ocean shenanigans in the Arctic series for some reason. I don't know why I would do that. I mean, we definitely could though, because the dolphins, oh no, dolphins do require saddles, but we couldn't get one. What level's a Megalodon? That's yeah, level 47. We could potentially get an Ichthy and then use that to get a Dunkley, and then we can farm our metal that way. That could be a thing. Probably not though, peeps, especially with how dangerous the oceans are. One jellyfish and it's all over. Me not paying attention to my oxygen and it's all over. So no, I think we're gonna keep our feet nice and dry and just continue to go out and look for high-level Yuties and such. And actually, yeah, peeps, that's crazy. Once we get another high-level Yuty and we can start Yuty breeding, we're technically done, at least in terms of boss prep, because then we just have to make a bunch of primitive mammoth saddles, and I'm not ever going to be able to ride the Yuty, so we'll just have to have a Yuty on auto courage, and then I guess we'll be on a mammoth, and then after that it's just going to be grabbing the last two artifacts. So interestingly enough, we're kind of close to the end of the challenge here, peep. So actually, maybe I will at least check out the cave to see if we're freezing in there or not, because I'm not going, oh, I forgot to put the gates away. I'm not going in there without a ton of med brews as well as stimulant. I am not dying and losing another hardcore challenge to a stupid Araneo knocking me out. I also need to make the antidotes because Onic Mega Rabies badness. So yeah, we need to do a little more prep before we can check it out. Either way, we're waiting a little bit. So yeah, I'll see you peeps whenever something interesting happens. Oh no, I forgot we left a direwolf over here. Oh dude, big rip. All right, but there is a drop here, peeps. And oh, that's what I like to see. Just one-shotting add-ons. I guess technically two-shotting. And I'll take them. But yeah, peeps, we are right next to Skylord, aren't we? I kind of want to do. Oh, hi, hello. Yeah, that was a mistake on your part. Yeah, I kind of want to do a little bit of prospecting. Just peek my head into the door. I've never actually done the new Skylord cave because I never finished my Island ASA series. Oh, finally, that direwolf is dead. But yeah, so I'm not sure what they changed. I'm very nervous for this, peeps. I really don't want to die. I don't have any stimulants or anything on me, so I'm not gonna bother fighting. I just want to. I want to see if I'm freezing in here. Oh my gosh, you could hear all the Onic. Oh, dude, this is crazy. It looks really good. We're not even cold, which is what's mind-blowing to me. And oh, wow, dude. Okay, there's a lot more foliage in here than I remember. Oh my gosh, I hate not having like the awesome spyglass. That way I could just kind of sweep and see if there's anything in these plants. Oh, the noises are freaking me out. All right, no, I don't want to be in here. Oh, there's RGs. I'm hearing RGs. What? Yeah, I don't want to be in here anymore. This is too scary. It's too scary, peeps. All right, one day, probably, honestly, probably the next episode, we'll return and try to do that cave in earnest. We have almost everything we need except the consumables. And also, wow, it's very orange right now. Oh, but that's why the beautiful sunset is coming up. And is this another blue drop? I think it is. All right, well, let's go over here, get this drop. I'm one level away from getting purple drops, peeps. I don't know if purple drops have anything like mind-blowing for us in them, but I'm hoping they will. And I'm hoping we see more alphas. Oh, is that an alpha megalodon? Are you an alpha shark? It is. It is an alpha shark. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. How's our health? Okay, our health is doing fine. I did say I wanted to see more alphas. Oh, mantis as well. Get me out of this water, dude. Ooh, alpha megalodon is a little scary, but that could be some pretty chunky experience though. Megalodons, I think they give a pretty substantial amount of experience. So if that alpha megalodon could just come and get stuck on the ice, that'd be nice. I would like that a lot. All right, peeps, it took a little bit, but that alpha megalodon is weakened. So let's go ahead and use our porta potty strats to get enlightened here. Oh, wait, what button is it? There it is. What? I defecated. Why did it give me the thing? Rigged. It's rigged against me. Or actually, though, what? That's supposed to give me the buff. Gosh, dang it. Well, that's slightly frustrating, peeps. I'm not gonna lie. Also, look how intimidating. This is why I don't turn off fog in the water, because one, that's spooky. Just seeing that. And eventually, when this alpha meg finds us again, there he is. But like, just let's see if we can see the shadow. Oh, dude. It's crazy how just spooky it is to see the shark. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. And like, look at that. Isn't that just terrifying? Like, that's not okay. All right, let's go ahead. Oh my God, alpha boosted coelacanth. Oh gosh, okay, that's another shark. All right, let's go ahead, get on land, and try to execute this shark with our pistol. All right, I'm way down. Fire! Fire wildly into the water! Gosh dang it. All right, we're probably gonna have to do it. Oh my God, oh my God. Where did this guy come from? No. Oh, where, dude? Alpha boosted direwolf. That literally could have been the end. And of course, I'm way down by stupid toilet that didn't even work. Where did that guy come from? Oh, okay. Minor heart attack, peeps. All right, I'm just gonna kill this stupid shark and then we're getting out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. This place is the badness. Just let me kill my shark, get my experience, and move on with my life. All right, peeps. So I don't know why, but my porta potty strat really isn't working. This is the second time I've tried to use this with an alpha, and it just doesn't give me the buff. So I don't know if it needs to be connected to a water source or if it's just like it needs to be in a building, but for some reason it's just not giving me the experience boost. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that off back at base because it's not really panning out the way that I hoped it would for getting extra experience to kill these alphas with. But regardless, killing this Carno, hi Yuty, that's not a high level Yuty, I already checked it, but yeah, killing this Carno should, there we go, level us up. And this is another pretty big level 35, because now we can unlock purple drops. Also, do we get anything good for level 35? Ooh, long neck rifle. I mean, I don't really need this considering we already have an insanely good crossbow and the pistol is just better for bullets. So yeah, not really anything good engram wise, but gaining access to higher tier drops is huge, especially because I see a decent amount of purple drops around here. Oh, there's a blue drop over there. Let's go get that. Unfortunately, a lot of the purple drops like to land just outside of the Arctic. Like there was one like about 5 minutes ago that was just over there outside of the Arctic, which was very sad, but I guess I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway because I think it's gone now. But Anyway, peeps, not much luck finding high-level Yuties. That 450 last episode was just... Ooh, Perlovia. Yeah, that 450 in the last episode was just an absolute, like, 1% spawn, probably. I don't have any of the mods that rebalance spawn distribution, so we are working with Vanilla Island level weighting, which is horrific if you didn't already know. It super favors low levels to spawn. So, you know, eventually we'll find one, and it'll probably be the same gender as the one we already have, because wouldn't that be a sick and twisted joke that the ARK loves to play? But, you know, eventually we'll find one, peeps. I also need to go back to base to check up on the mammoth babies. And, ooh, I'll take those. I'll take all of this, actually. Yeah, that's all good. We can kind of upgrade the base a little bit with this. This is interesting, peeps. I wonder what caused this. There's a war going on between Megatheriums and... Wow, dude, I thought this Yuty was like beelining it for me from all the way over there. But yeah, the Shallies and the Megatheriums are in a war. That's so weird. And well, hopefully those Shallies can beat that Yuty, because it's not a good level. But yeah, that was bizarre. Oh, dude, is this a purple ring drop? Oh, peeps. I don't know what purple drops can actually drop, but hopefully something good. Okay, are we good? No Perlovias around here. Nothing bad. Okay. Come on, give me a saddle. Okay. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. That's flak armor. Hold on, get out of here, Saber. Dude, 800 armor and an Ascendant shotgun. This is whatever, but the shotgun is insane. How much? 39? What are we? We're level 36, right? If we could get shotgun shells, then we'd be able to do really good against that cave. And also, oh gosh, it would be a mid-level, but that is a game changer. Purple drops are absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. What do you have for me today, purple drop? What is this? Oh my god, dude. Immediately give me that. Give me that. Give me all of this right now. Except these. I don't care about these. Oh my god, dude. Dude. A Pelagornis! I've had Pelagornis on the back of my mind for a while now, peeps, because Pella's 43. That's not that far away. So I was getting really excited for an eventual Pelagornis tame if we got to that level. But now, we have flight! We have flight in the Arctic! Dude, I was also thinking about, like, PTs, because we have a Pteranodon saddle coming very soon, literally the next level. So I've been hanging out around the edges pretty frequently while I've been looking for Yuties to see if I can catch a glimpse of a Pteranodon, but I haven't seen a single one. So we have a Pelagornis saddle, peeps! Oh my god, and it's Ascendant. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Purple drops would be an absolute game changer, dude. Holy heck. I wonder if we can get rhino saddles. Because I did find a really high level rhino, I think over here. It was like a 435. But we can't tame a rhino for a while, right? Like, yeah, in the 50s. But if we can get a pre-made rhino saddle, we could use a rhino as our mount in the boss fight. So I might go tame that rhino anyway, just so we can, you know, potentially one day ride it. But dude, Pelagornis saddle. That is, like, having flight in a series like this is beyond game changing. Like, that's about as crazy as getting our first wolves, because now we don't even have to be on the ground. We don't even have to be on the ground anymore, Genesis. We could and that's a blue drop, dude, or a ringed blue drop. That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy. I think we deserve to celebrate a little bit. I'm gonna actually light my flare gun as like a firework. because that is immense. Now we just have to find a Pelagornis. Look at that. Fireworks of celebration. You can actually see the base. Holy heck, peeps. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and, well, actually, I'm gonna go get that drop. What is that wolf doing just sitting on the rocks? Yeah, I'm gonna go get that drop, and then I'm gonna wait until we can actually see, and then we're going out and looking for a bunch of Pelagornis. I don't see them often because they get killed by either megalodons or by like packs of wolves, but I have seen a few of them, and honestly, I'll take any Pelagornis, being like honest. Oh my gosh. No, defend yourself, wolf! Gosh dang it, they must still be on passive. But yeah, literally any Pelagornis would be amazing right now, because one Pelagornis will let us get multiple Pelagornis way easier. Because we could just like rare flower and lure one onto one of the icebergs somewhere where predators don't spawn. Oh my gosh, peeps. You know, this is why I don't look at the loot tables of these drops, because I want to be like actually shocked and surprised by what we find. Okay, but yeah, so I'm gonna go get that drop, like I said, and I'll see you peeps in the morning for when we start this Pelagornis hunt. Every time I approach a purple drop now, I'm just excited for what I could possibly get. What is this? Parasaur. Oh, I can't really get. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's very good. I guess we don't need to look for Pelagornis anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I was scouring the beaches, peeps, and I came up here because I saw that purple drop. And yeah, like I said, no reason to look for Pelas anymore, because now we can just go home and use the Argies that we've already been breeding. Oh my gosh, that's an insane thing. We don't get Argentavis saddles until we're in the 60s. We're only in the 30s. That is an insane jump. I didn't think we would ever get to use our Argies, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi. Hello, friend. Oh, dang it, dude. Imagine, that would be the perfect spot to tame a high-level Yuty, but Argy saddle. Oh, Argy saddle. So not only, peeps, do we have flight, we now have powerful flight, because this is a 92 armored saddle, and our Argies are already pretty good. With the Pelagornis, we wouldn't really have been able to, oh my gosh, the fog. We really wouldn't have been able to fight all that well. Maybe. I'm pretty sure Pelagornis kind of suck at fighting, but now, oh, hi. Now we can pick things up. We can fight. We can do all of this crazy stuff that we couldn't do before. Travel safely. For like the biggest thing is just traveling safely. If we wanted to now, we could make a base on one of these icebergs and be entirely safe at home. Just completely and entirely safe. But then I guess we'd have the problem of like transporting and using any of our ground tames. And speaking of, I really wish I didn't fall off the side of the fog, but I guess it's fine. If there's any megalodons, we should probably be able to survive the attack. Hey, speaking of megalodons, but yeah, peeps, we now have flights. We have really good flight. We already have mutated Argies, or at least semi-mutated Argies. So I don't even have to do any prep work, with finding high-level Pelagornis and breeding them, because I've already done all of that. Holy moly, peeps. Yep, this is it. We have, I think if I didn't have end goals and my only goal was to like thrive in the Arctic, I think we'd be done. Cause now there's no danger anymore. I can fly. The only danger is if I somehow like throw the game and land next to a Perlovia or something. Cause even if I get roared by a Yuty, the Argy just flies away. right? And I think it takes at least 2 roars for an RG to be feared. So that, like, we have achieved thriving in this game, which is just wild to think about. We have entered a new era, peeps. We have another exchanging of the torch. We started off with Dawn, graduated to Genesis, and now, peeps, now we have Tempest. Tempest, the Argentavis. We could use Bronco or Icy, but they're like our breeder RGs, and Tempest has been just kind of chilling over here for a while. So we're gonna go ahead and use Tempest. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have flight. This is what the base looks like from an aerial view. It's really ugly. We can now get drops super easily. Like, I can just fly around and get even more drops. Look, there's the thatch base. Look at this. Look at this, peeps. I have never felt more free in ARK than I do right now. We're flying in the ARKtic Hardcore series, and on an RG, no less, with almost 10,000 health and 1,000% melee. Holy heck. Holy heck, peeps. Holy heck, holy heck. We can find gigas a lot easier now. I haven't seen a single giga. I have been searching the mountains, peeps, but I haven't been able to spot a single giga or karcha. But now if we find a giga, taming it will be just as simple as luring it into the trap with an RG. Is this one of my RGs? It is. Wow, you are really far inland. Look at this. There's a blue drop over here. I'm able to just fly to the blue drop. Oh my gosh. And it's a ring drop, and there's a Yuty. Could you imagine? Oh, dude, imagine if that was like a high-level Yuty. I only would have been able to find that with the RG. You finding Yuties is now going to be way easier. Now all we need is like a rhino saddle, another spider saddle, and we're set. Like, for life, we're set in this because we have mammoth saddles. We can make mammoth saddles. We don't have a Yuty saddle, and I don't think we're going to get a Yuty saddle, but that's fine because they can auto like courage roar, and Yuties actually get a lot of health per level. So I imagine we're gonna be able to have pretty tanky Yuties even without a saddle. I feel like I've just been yapping at you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm just excited. We have, like, this is so game changing because I haven't shown every time we've been gotten by a Prolovia. There have been some close calls where one whiffs me while I'm being chased by wolves, and like if I did get got by that, I'd just be dead. So the Prolovia threat, it might not have seemed all that bad in like the footage that you guys have actually seen, but it was pretty dangerous, and I was having to spam sniff all the time. It was so slow getting around the maps, but now I don't have to worry about Prolovia. Oh my gosh, level 200 something. Oh, I want that purple drop, but I can't get it. It's outside of the Arctic. This is just crazy. All right, I'm gonna stop blabbering to you guys, and I think there's another drop over there, so I'm just gonna go drop hunting and looking for Yuties. We could kill a Titanosaur. Oh my god, we could kill a Titanosaur now. How much health does a Titanosaur have? Hold on. Oh dang it, there's so many things on the ground. But we could, right? Because I mean, I could just do this, and it can't hit me. Now, granted, we're not doing a lot of damage, but if I wanted to, we could kill a Titanosaur. I could get an Explorer note, and that'd be an insane amount of levels. I'm almost crazy enough to do that. In fact, I am very, very tempted to do that, because that would definitely get us to the shotgun. Oh! Dude, how does it just keep getting better? Pteranodon saddle, you know, I probably don't need that anymore. Saber-tooth saddle, I'll keep it. You know what? I'll keep that as well because it's a blueprint. Dude, like, it just keeps keeps getting better. Like every drop is better than the last. Well, no, this isn't better than Yargi's, but that's pretty dang huge. So blue drops can have mammoth saddles in them. I've gotten a lot of blue drops, and I haven't seen a mammoth saddle. But to be fair, that was a ring drop, but I thought all ring drops only changed, like, or they didn't change anything. I thought ring drops were just double loot, but I guess not. Maybe it is like a higher tier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. And there's another drop over there. I think that one's definitely out of bounds though. All right, let's go drop this stuff off at base. And I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm going to do next. Like the world, or I guess just the Arctic is my oyster. Alrighty, peeps. Here is the woolly rhino that I was talking about. It is, you're level 435, right? Yes, very, hey! Hi, hello, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh please, 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 thank you. All right, oh, the rhino. Did I hit the rhino? I think I did. Nope. Yes. Ow. Oh, that's a very nice amount of stop in a tree. All right, but yeah, peeps. So I think I really would like to try and tame this rhinoceros. So I guess I need to probably get it on aggroed. And we can't use him yet, and we probably won't for the foreseeable future, but we've been surprised by drops all episode. So who knows? Oh, look at that. I see sneaky Prolovia pit, but yeah, we might be surprised and get a rhino saddle in a drop at some point. And what the heck is this Daedon doing? All right, but if not, peeps, it's not that far away, or is it? Or is it in the 50s? All right, never mind. It is far away, but I would rather have this and not need it than need it and not have it, right, peeps? It's not like I'm really doing anything right now anyway. We're just kind of waiting for our mammoths to grow up. So yeah, I got nothing better to do. Might as well get this rhino trapped and tamed. We have no way to get him back to base, at least not safely. So we're just gonna leave him here in these gate traps, and hopefully nothing will come along and kill him while he's tamed. But I mean, it's a very high level rhino, right? So even if something tries to fight him, he'll be protected by the gates, so he can't really get surrounded. And then of course he'll also just be a very powerful creature. So let's go ahead, smack him in the booty with our RG talons and get him trapped. Now, the reason I haven't placed the last gate yet is just because I'm pretty sure that wild creatures now pathfind around gates, even when they don't have an actual, you know, gate in them. So hopefully we can lure him in here and then just place a gate behind him. But where is he? Rhino? What? Would you just not care that I smacked you in the butt? How about another one? I don't want to do that a lot because I don't know what the health to torpor ratio on a rhino is like. I think it's pretty solid, but still, I'd rather not risk it. All right, but either way, I'll bring you peeps back when we have him tamed so we can see what his stats are. And wow, he really doesn't care. Oh, now he does. We just have to be landed. All right, come on, rhino. Come on. This way. All right. Yeah, I'll see you peeps in a bit. Well, peeps, I was just getting ready to bring some crops over to our new mammoth, or not mammoth, but our new woolly friend. And I decided to fly into these tunnels for no real reason. And I'm glad I did, because there is a level 420 Yutyrannus in here. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure our current Yuty is also a male. Yes, he is, but if this Yuty has good stats, all we need to do is tame a female of really any level, and then we can just crossbreed the stats onto like a good baby, right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and pop some food into the inventory of our rhino, and then we're going to come back and wow, it got really dark really fast. And yeah, and then we're just gonna try and trap that Yuty. Peeps, this is beyond scuffed, but I think it's working. So I've trapped the Yuty in this area. And I have been slowly trying to shoot him through this tiny gap here because I just was not able to get him in a standard trap. He does fear roar the RG in one roar. So this is my best bet for doing this. Just waiting for him to give me small opportunities to take shots at him. And I'm hoping eventually when he starts to torpor run, this process will get a lot easier, but I don't know. Oh, okay. And then every now and then he'll run away and kind of stand in the distance. Oh, this might be the torpor run though, because he went all the way back this time and he's stuck in a corner. Come on, Yuty, just go to bed. Alrighty, peeps, welcome back. We are currently heading to our rhino. I did let it wake up again because it just wasn't going well taming it with crops, peeps. So I decided to let it wake up and we're gonna try it again, this time with 4 pieces of superior kibble. I did get 4 prime meat jerkies from some drop at some point, so hopefully with these he'll be able to at least not lose. Oh, wow, okay. And taming level 400s, it's not great. Gosh, dang it, man. Oh, all right, yeah, we're gonna need to grab more veggies. I really was hoping you would at least get to 50% with 4 pieces of kibble. But yeah, you'll notice the Yuty isn't taming either, and that's because I, the silliest of geese, shot it after it knocked out. So it did lose a good chunk of effectiveness. We do have an Ovis trapped, but of course I do now have to wait for him to wake up. But that did let me actually put him in a real trap. So when he does wake up, he'll be trapped. It'll be much easier to knock him out and everything will be nice. And oh my gosh, he's already at 97. He loses so much effectiveness from what is supposedly a good source of food. All right, whatever, fine. I'm probably not even gonna use it anyway, so I'm not that upset about it. All right, peeps, this took an insanely long amount of time, but we finally have a female Yuty. I swear I found at least 15 Yutys in a row that were only male. I had to resort to claiming a baby and bringing that baby back from all the way over here. So it's running this much distance with a baby Yutyrannus. Thankfully, it's still classified as a large carnivore, right? So not much attacked it. Actually, nothing attacked it on the way over, which is very nice. And yeah, we got that woolly rhino tamed. I said I was gonna show you guys the stats, but I'm not flying back over there because I really want to end this episode. But here is the 420. He's got 19,000 health, 5,000 stamina, 1,600 weight, 747 melee. And let's see what Ragnar has. I feel like Ragnar has just better everything. Better, worse stamina, actually, and definitely better melee, and I think better weight. But hey, better stamina is pretty good considering the Yutyrannus uses its stamina to roar, except that's pretty irrelevant since we're actually not going to be riding the Yuty. and an unridden creature I don't think uses stamina. So yeah, not useful really at all. Rip random direwolf that's starved. So I really just could have gotten any female and just bred an imprinted baby with Ragnar's stats. Oh gosh, dang it. I could have ended this episode so long ago. No, Moth the Mammoth. Rest in peace. All right, but speaking of mammoths, peeps, we now have a pair of perfect stat mammoths who are going to be breeding and producing, hopefully, good mutations or boss fighting mammoths. I did find out, by the way, that blue drops do also occasionally drop ascendant mammoth saddles. So I think we have a total of what? We have 3. So unfortunately, no blueprints, but interestingly enough, we do have a Megatherium blueprint. So if for some reason I don't go with mammoths, we could potentially go the Megatherium route, but I feel like mammoths are definitely the play, especially if we can get a few more ascendant saddles so they'll actually, you know, survive the fight. But yes, peeps, I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here. These Arctic videos are getting longer and longer to record each episode. I've been trying to get this one done for 3 days now, but finally the stars have aligned. We got our mammoths, we got our beauties. Everything is nice. I am currently building up RG eggs to use as kibble, but I guess now that we have beauties, we can use extraordinary kibble, which is very nice. But yes, peeps, thank you all so much for watching. Massive luck today with the drops. Getting an RG saddle is just crazy. Like, I've already ranted about it, but still, I can't get over it. But yes, peeps, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.